My name is John Bacon. I'm with ASAE. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Partner Experience. The Leading from the Front campaign that ASAE is working on right now, it just gives us an opportunity to really showcase our alliance partners and what they're doing in their organizations. A lot of them are really driving change. They're being innovative. The ability to be able to showcase our partners and what they do for our space and not necessarily for just ASAE. The Leading from the Front partner campaign really came from an old boss of mine, a friend of mine that talked about leading from the front all the time. And I understood what it meant, but having him break it down for me was really good. It really showcased that, hey, leading from the front doesn't mean that you're always a leader because you're in the front. How can you be more visible for your organization? How can you make sure that you're leading by example for your team? Being able to share in those responsibilities, sharing the successes and also the losses. It's really nice to be able to work with other organizations in this campaign to be able to showcase them and how they're leading their organizations from the front. So our industry partners on our destination side, as well as our tech and solution providers that are trying to get in front of the association professional members. So it allows them to get the visibility, the recognition, but also to get some of the access to the resources that ASAE has in order to network with these folks. Partners and sponsors all have their roles in an organization and relationship. They're both very important to an organization's sustainability. But I would say that, when you look at it from a partner and sponsorship standpoint, sponsors are more of those short-term, mutual benefit, ROI type opportunities, where a partnership is more of those long-lasting, relationships that's more collaborative, more strategic, mutual benefit that's there, and being able to work with them over a longer period of time. So when I really think about sponsors and then think about partners, it's more of that relationship versus transactional. I think some of the biggest benefits was being able to network with other partners. It was invaluable understanding, that we're all working, with associations, working for associations, and understanding some of the relationships and the dynamics from some of those partners were invaluable. And ASA bringing that meeting together to be able to do that was great. Also, more meaningful access to associations. I think, when I think about that, I think about the leaders retreat. I think the first leaders retreat I went to, I signed up for 2 committees. So being able to understand the associations that you work with on a different level, and I think ASAE being able to be the catalyst for bringing that relationship together, I think gave me more impact, but then also it made me more passionate about the space and how I can serve the folks in the association community. The other thing about it too, with the partnership, I just appreciated how, you sometimes don't realize how much ASAE is doing behind the scenes. There's so many different programs and so many different events that touch so many different folks in different levels of their career. And it really helped me to know that, wow, it's like we're working with a lot of associations and trying to make sure that we're leading from the front and allowing them to have all the information they need to be able to continue to do the things they need to do on a daily basis, which ultimately impacts our entire world. Like you don't find purpose and impact in that, then you're in the wrong business.